If you're already building your own tools and internal systems, you must begin doing so in 2026. At the very least, connecting with someone who can help you do that exact thing. But what I want to do today is in this video, I want to walk through a platform that I've put together that I'm going to give to you completely for free. All you got to do is jump over to my school community. It'll be in the link down below to get complete access to it. It's just I needed a central place to download and make it nice and easy for you to get a hold of and ask questions if you need it. The platform is going to help you with video generation, editing, ideation, scripting, and thumbnail generation. As you know, there's a bunch of different platforms out there. They do too many features in a lot of ways. And I wanted to go through and create something that would be faster and more efficient for you. And you can run locally with just a few API connections. If you're looking to have a system that can help you work through, generate thumbnails, find outlier content, as well as helping you edit your videos for social media or your YouTube channel, stick around and I think you're going to enjoy this. Okay, so here we are inside of the platform that I've put together. And as you see, it's pretty simple, but it's going to be really nice and straightforward for you. I think you're going to really enjoy having something that you can sort of own and retain yourself, and you can add new things to on your own. So first off, I hope you enjoy this and have a lot of fun. Let me know if you have any comments, questions, issues getting access to stuff as you begin moving forward. But just to give you a quick recap, this platform has really the following options. And you have the video editor itself where you can upload content and it will work through helping you do a handful of basic editing. You can add more features to this if you want. This stuff has been working just fine for me to get myself started. And then also business outlier or outlier finder. So what I use this for is maybe I go in and put of like software development. There we go. And so it's going to go through and do that. And then we also have this other one where we can go through and generate thumbnails. Now, it's got two different styles for right now. I say just try this out. And all you got to do is grab a video, give some text that you might want to use with it, and you could add additional adjustments to it if you'd like. But in here, you can have this run, and here's some examples that it's put together for us. And if you like any of them, you just download it and can access from there. So this is a great foundation. I think you're really going to love the starting point of this. Here's actually the outputs that the one found. So let's jump over to that. We're going to go over to Outlier Finder, View Results, and here is the idea as well as a link to the video example. So hopefully it's a decent little setup for you. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. There's tons of additional improvements you could make, but I think that you'll have a solid foundation to get yourself started. So how does this work? Well, it starts with having a good understanding of sort of my directives and execution and having a lot of context that I plan on giving it or I've given it. So that way it understands the flows, how I want things to be done, how I need things to be edited and worked through. And so I've gone through and I've put together this entire project just for you. So all you need to do is go into the school community, come over to Classroom, and it's not in here right now, but I will be creating a dedicated course just for this that you'll be able to come in and access this specific documentation. What this will give you to is a zip file. You'll just unzip the file, it'll be under, say, downloads. You then can come over and open up Windsurf, Gemini. Well, not Gemini. You could open up Claude Code. You could also open up Google Anti-Gravity. And then you go through and do the following. You just come over to File, Open Folder, click on the associated folder, and then get the entire project. From there, you'll come over. And in fact, what I'll do here is I'll just show you. I'm just going to save everything. I'm going to close this down. If I'm starting from your situation, I'll go to Windsurf. I'm going to go to Open Folder, YouTube, Select Folder. Great. Now that I'm in here, I'm going to go to View, Appearance. I actually want to get this sidebar to come open. Great. We're going to come up to the plus, and I'm going to move myself over. We're going to hit plus, and then all you got to do is go, okay, I need you to review all of the following documentations, especially the README, and work through getting my environment set up. And so you'll go through, you'll hit this, and it will identify what you already have set up and what you don't have, and then get this running on your device, because all of this is going to be running 100% local on your computer. So that way you've got your own perfect and personalized access. So as you see here, it's going to be running through all of our dependencies and our current files and everything that we've got within our system. I've already got everything installed. So honestly, I'm just going to pause this because it doesn't need to do anything. So I'm just going to tell it to run the server. And then it'll go through and begin setting up the commands to get this up and running. Now, if you see here, it's clearly not going to be working because it's not up right now. But then in just a moment, it's going to do that exact thing. So we'll give it just a moment here. Yes, run dev. Boom, bada bang. And we can now reload the page. Great. So here we are inside of the platform, and let's just say we want to go through and find new pieces. As you see, this is running. If you want to come in and add your own, these are actually all going to be required, or not actually all of them, but if you want to make the most of this platform, you're going to want to go and grab your own Anthropic API key, Perplexity API key, and Google API key. This one's going to be able to use Nano Banana Pro for image generation. This one's going to be used for your outlier and niche research based on what Perplexity can grab. And then also the Anthropic is going to be for creating metadata and title variants. If you also want to be able to have something to help you with doing the video editing, go through and search up this, and then also go and input that key here. Now, in this, we do have some basic editing capabilities already built in. However, if you want to have the full video editing capabilities, you're going to want to go and grab the API key. What's nice about having this whole system set up yourself and ran locally is you're able to control your usage and the amount of cost involved with all of these. Typically, you're going to be paying pennies on the dollar for this to go through and run these results compared to using something like OpusClip, Descript, any of the other platform editors out there. And at the very least, it's going to provide you with a quick starting point for you to kick things off with maybe those platforms if you decide to still use those. However, hopefully this does give you the capabilities and the confidence to go about editing and optimizing your own platform that you can use and run locally on your device, and giving you the ability to add your own unique tastes and flavors and stylizations. Because you could come in here and set up logic so that way every single time it always uses the same font, the same structure, the same outputs, the same image prompt, and so much more. That way you've got like a dedicated branding foundation for yourself and your business. Now, I don't know about you, I think this is pretty awesome. I just wanted to share a quick intro and insight as to what you could do. If you want to get more access to something like this and other things in the near future, put it down in the comments below and let me know if you've got any questions. Happy to walk you through how to build something like this yourself or something completely different. Just let me know. Talk to you soon. Thanks.